tell you that the man suspected of fatally stabbing a woman as she pushed her baby in a pram in a street in Bradford has been arrested. Habiba Masum was detained in an Aylesbury location in Buckinghamshire earlier this morning following a nationwide manhunt. The suspect had previously been bailed in November after being charged with assaulting and threatening to kill the victim, Kulsuma Akter. Yesterday, Greater Manchester and West Yorkshire police forces referred themselves to the Independent Office for Police Conduct over the incident. Well, delighted to say that I'm joined for the latest now by senior reporter at the Bradford Telegraph and Argus, Michael Broomhead. Michael, what can you tell us about what's happened today?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Obviously, this is a truly horrendous incident. A young woman named as Kulsuma Akter, just 27, pushing her baby through the streets of Bradford city centre on Saturday afternoon. It was in broad daylight. It was a warm day everywhere in the city centre, and she was fatally stabbed by a man who then ran away. There was a manhunt since then for the man. He was named by police as Habiba Masum, as you say. And this morning, police have confirmed that they arrested a 25-year-old man on suspicion of murder. He was arrested in Aylesbury. We understand that to be Habiba Masum, and detectives are currently questioning him to get to the bottom of this tragic incident. So we're just waiting to see what the outcome of that is. As you say, police have confirmed that they were known to each other, but they haven't confirmed the exact relationship yet. And also, as you say, both West Yorkshire Police and Greater Manchester Police have referred themselves to the police watchdog, the IOPC, as they both had previous contact with the young woman and the arrested man.
Well, as you were saying, so it really does pose a lot more questions rather than giving us answers. You know, if this man was known to the police and known to the victim, if this suspect had been making threats before, I think this is going to be a story, particularly in your area, but probably nationwide, that will get a lot of coverage.
Definitely, there are lots of questions. There are lots of people, as you'd expect, wanting answers, wanting justice for this young woman who was tragically killed on the streets of Bradford. Like I say, she was pushing her baby in a pram. Thankfully, the baby's okay. The baby was unharmed, but of course, baby's going to be growing up without a mum, and it's just so devastating. It's absolutely tragic. As you said earlier, it emerged that he was on bail after allegedly assaulting and threatening to kill the young woman. But it's important to point out that he pleaded not guilty to both those offences in court in November last year. Yet there's a lot of shock, there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of devastation in Bradford still. I was at the scene for many hours on Sunday, and since then lots of people have been paying tribute to Kulsuma and obviously offering their condolences to her friends, her family, everyone who loved her, everyone who adored her. I mean, one told me it's shocking. There's no
Michael Broomhead, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to jump in there, but you've represented your area extremely well, and obviously we'll be coming back to you if there's any developments in that story.